Hi everyone, it's Enchanted. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh my gosh, before I get started, can I just say I'm filming this on the 11th at 11:22 p.m. So big messages. I definitely feel like there's some sort of portal open. So if you are here, welcome. In this reading, we're going to be picking cards to see how your person is currently feeling about you, as well as what messages they would give to you if they could. We are just going to be channeling their energy. So yeah, here we have three piles in front of you. We have pile 1 with the clear quartz, we have pile 2 with the lapis lazuli, and we have pile 3 with the red quartz, aka the root chakra stone. So yeah, go ahead and take a second to meditate upon the cards and pick a pile that you are the most energetically drawn to. You can pick based on the crystals, the angel numbers in the timestamp below. It is really up to you, but do go ahead and pick based on your intuition. And once you have done that, check out the description box below for the timestamps, and we will see you in your respective reading. Hi Pile 1, welcome to your reading. So we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see where this connection is headed, as well as what messages your person would give to you if they could. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards from the Good Tarot deck. I love this deck so much. I have been feeling it really connected to this deck. So I have been feeling really connected to this deck. Can't talk. So yeah, I'm excited to see what cards you get here. Okay, so the first card that we have here is the Tower card. Okay, so you could currently be going through some sort of Tower moment, or be experiencing the repercussions or like the aftermath of a Tower moment. A Tower moment usually signifies that there has been some sort of separation, breakup, ending, and right now I'm really seeing that there's huge changes, there's huge transformation that is coming about because of whatever went down. Okay, as a result, there are huge changes that are happening for the better. Okay, so I always take the Tower as like, okay, something bad already, not bad, but like something um negative or fight or separation, something that kind of needed to happen already did happen, and now there's better and brighter days ahead. Okay, so it's actually a blessing in disguise, because I'm really seeing that there are a lot of insights about this connection that your person is gaining during this Tower moment. Again, you could be in separation for some of you, and for those of you guys that are together right now, I'm just seeing this Tower moment could indicate some sort of problem you've been having, or it could sometimes even be stagnancy, or just something that isn't really working out, something that needs to be changed. This is like the card that happens like right before transformation, so I'm seeing that, like, whatever isn't working out, like, it's going to be purged so that things will work out. Okay, things are going to shift to get your desires, but I'm just seeing, like, it could have been painful for some of you. Maybe there were some things said, things done. This Tower moment usually is like, okay, changes are happening, but it's the result of something painful, the result of something kind of like negative did have to happen for these big changes to come in. And one thing is that, like, I just want to put this out there, but like, life doesn't always have to be that way. It's just that sometimes humans are geared to think that, okay, the world, everything needs to fall apart before it can get better, and that's not necessarily the case. It doesn't necessarily have to be that way, but I am seeing that that could have been something that manifested in this situation. But the only thing that really matters, the only thing that you should really take away from this, is that things are changing for the better. Okay, I'm seeing that someone is really gaining a lot of clarity and insight into this connection, and what should happen, or like what the next steps are, and kind of like just being a little bit more serious about the future. This Tower moment, like, it kind of does urge you to, like, be a little bit more proactive. Usually when something bad happens, as humans, it's like we remember that experience and we try really hard to not experience that again. So it's just like, we're a little bit on guard. We do have our walls up and boundaries up a little bit, but there's nothing wrong in really setting boundaries. But I'm really just seeing this as a blessing in disguise. Okay, I feel like this card has you know um it's telling me more about this connection rather than what this person is feeling. But I'm seeing that this person is going through a hard time. I'm also seeing that maybe this person is going through a Tower moment in their own life. Maybe there's just a lot going within them, because for some of you guys, you're watching this, maybe you're just like, oh well, there hasn't really been anything that happened, but I'm really seeing that there is something external that your person is going through, something pretty big that's impacting your person that you may or may not know about. Maybe for a lot of you guys, if you're just wondering, wait, this doesn't even make sense, I don't recall having a tower moment, oh my gosh, oh wow, yeah, then it's just something that's going on with your person that, they will tell you about. They will most likely tell you about this, but it's something that they kind of need to deal with themselves, is also what I'm seeing. So yeah, this is also associated with Aries, which is a pretty like independent sign. So I'm just getting like someone needs to deal with this themselves, be a little bit more independent before like, coming forward and escalating things or even reaching out to you, because I'm really seeing that this person, the last thing they want is for you to experience a tower moment because of everything that they're going through. I'm seeing this person does not really like being a burden in that sense. Yeah. Okay, but we got the Ten of Earth. Wow, very, very positive card to what do you call, clarify the tower moment. So okay, like the tower moment, like I said, this is bringing about big changes, but usually the card after that signifies what these changes are. And you got the Ten of Earth, which is really positive, really exciting. This is all about stability, abundance. This is all about things working out better than you even expected. Okay, I'm even seeing maybe this tower moment for some of you, it could have been due to finances affecting this connection. Maybe someone what do you call, yeah, it was like having a hard time with something related to their material life, their career life. But with this Ten of Pentacles, I'm really seeing that's not always going to be the case. Um, Things are going to work out like way, way better than you even expected. Like seriously, the Ten of Earth, I mean, this is even higher than the Seven of Earth, Eight of Earth. So I'm seeing stability coming in. Okay, I feel like for a lot of you guys, this tower moment happened because maybe you needed to revisit the like foundation of this connection, because usually tower moments happen when like the foundation needs revisitation, or it's not that strong, or there's something that you need to talk about. So I'm seeing that it will be strong. Okay, it will be stronger. I'm seeing that this tower moment was necessary to bring the both of you together. And I'm even seeing like your person is now realizing that they want stability, they want abundance in this connection with you, or like they want something long-term, long-lasting, and like maybe they weren't really sure in the beginning, because I'm even seeing this tower moment could indicate that they've been through a lot of tower moments in their life. And I'm also seeing that they're really scared of a tower moment. So maybe this could even mean like, if you haven't experienced a tower moment, both these cards could mean that like they want to talk about something so that you avoid this potential tower moment and go straight to this Ten of Earth. But for a lot of you, I am seeing that something could have really happened, and something much better is going to come out of this situation. Okay, like if you're losing hope, I mean, this is giving you hope. Like this card is a really, really positive, optimistic card. Honestly, one of my favorite cards in the deck. Not gonna lie, I'm a Taurus, so it's like, we love our stability, but like honestly, at the end of the day, who doesn't? But I'm really seeing that like there's some sort of conversation that needs to be had, some sort of explanation given, clarity that needs to be given to make this connection like reach this Ten of Earth status here. Okay, again, this has to do with like long-term commitment, something that's really going to withstand the test of time. And you being so solid in this, the both of you being so solid in this, that you will never have to experience another tower moment again. So yeah. And then we also got patience. Okay, so I am seeing, oh, this is like the equivalent of temperance. I am seeing there is a lot of patience required in this connection to go forward, to build. And I'm seeing that your person is really willing to talk about things, really willing to put in the time, energy, effort. That's also what this Ten of Earth is all about. It's all about putting in the work. Like your person, I've been getting this a lot in readings, and this is something that I definitely associate with this card, but your person really feels like this connection is worth it. They really feel like, this is an investment that's going to have a big ROI, like return on investment. Like they really think that this is worth spending the time, energy, and effort. Because I'm even seeing that in the past, when they could have had these tower moments, they're just like, you know what, sayonara, I don't want to deal with this. But there's something deeper in this connection. Okay, your person feels a certain way about you, a certain way about this connection, where they actually, have the patience to want to further this, to want to escalate this, to want to progress this. Okay, and that's a big thing for them, because I'm even seeing, again, I've been getting this a lot in today's readings, but they're picky about who they spend their time with, and yeah, like what they engage in. So the fact that they're deciding to do that with you is a big deal. And I'm really seeing this person doesn't like conflict. And in the past, it's like if this person experienced conflict, they wouldn't even want to talk it. They'd just be like, you know what, this is not worth it. But like with you, it's just like, no, like this is worth it because there's something deeper in this connection, and whatever is going on, it's nothing that we can't get over. It's nothing that we can't get past. And yeah, I'm also getting Sagittarius energy with this Temperance card here. um I'm okay. This person wants to explore this connection with you. Every time I get like Sagittarius or ninth house energy or cards, I'm seeing, okay, this person does not want to give up. They think you're really fun. They think you're really free spirited, lighthearted. They think you have a lot going on for them. They're really intrigued by your personality and everything that you're doing for yourself. And overall, they think like you're really fun to be with. You're really amazing to be with. You're full of like peace, love, light, joy. And I'm, with the Sagittarius energy, what I'm seeing here is that like this totally clarifies what I said about this person. Like, usually they would walk away when things get tough, when things get complicated, but in this connection, that's not the case. Like, they really want to, like, they're so involved in this. They're so emotionally attracted to you, like, even attached to the point where they're just like, yeah, this is worth holding on to. Like, trust me, like with the Sagittarius energy, yes, they're known to be the free-willed, free-spirited sign, but I even had like a tarot reader, this really smart, like talented tarot reader, tell me that like, I mean, like, seriously, she was like seriously psychic, probably one of the best psychics I've ever been to. But she basically told me that once a Sagittarius is in, like, they can get obsessed, okay? Not to scare you guys, but like, I'm even like, okay, a lot of like mutable signs are serial killers, like Sagittarius, Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, and like a lot of that, does have to do with their obsession. Even though they are immutable, it's like they can get pretty obsessed. Okay, so I know that's such a weird analogy, but my point is like, I'm seeing that this person is really emotionally attached, emotionally involved. I'm not seeing they have bad intentions, like please don't take it as that. I'm just seeing that like, when someone like, if you just like, I know it's such a weird example, but even if you think about it, like, the serial killer, it's like they wouldn't do that for like no reason. Okay, like even the way that they go about doing things, like, they clearly have very intense emotions, and that's what I'm seeing. But like not in a serial killer way. I'm just seeing the intensity of that emotion, the magnitude of that emotion, but in a positive way, in an optimistic way. Like, I'm seriously seeing that this person is all about peace, joy, love, light. I mean, seriously, they could even, I feel like deep down they're definitely like a love and light type person. Like, I'm seeing maybe for some of you guys they could appear to be a little bit stoic, or maybe like not that emotional with this like 10 of earth or 10 of pentacles. Maybe someone could have like an earth rising or something like that, or they're just not that emotional. Like, they don't appear that emotional, but deep down they definitely are. Okay, deep down they are very really just like, they're softies. Okay, and like they put up this demeanor because they don't want to be like seen as weak or vulnerable, but like it's not really reflective of who they are on the inside. They are pretty like vulnerable. Like, okay, they are sensitive and emotional. I would definitely not say this person is weak, but in fact, like, I'm even seeing this person is attracted to strength, and they think that you're really strong, and like they really feel like this connection is already so strong that like, if you've already had one tower moment, they're just like, you know what, we're solid after this. Like, I'm gonna make sure that we have no tower moments. Like, seriously, like they really care about stability. They really care about something long term with you. And even with the Sagittarius energy, like I said, they're just this energy in general. Keep in mind, no one has to be a Sag or have those placements even, but like just with this energy in general, they are really free-willed, free-spirited. It's hard to like, pin this person down, but the fact that, you make them want to do that is a big deal. Okay, like pat yourself on the back, because this person is very picky, very choosy. So yeah, this patience also has to do with like I said, it has to do with temperance, which has to do with alchemy, and 14 is an even number. So I'm also seeing that the both of you could be manifesting one another. The both of you really want this just as much as the other. Okay, what I'm really seeing is that your feelings, your desire to be with this person are being reciprocated at the moment. Okay, so yeah, but I'm seeing that, even with this tower card, like I'm getting a little bit of like ego issues. Like maybe this person could have a harsh way of saying things or doing things, but that's just their demeanor. I'm seeing that they could have grown up in a tumultuous environment, or like they had and maybe still have some like, I'm getting like family problems or something like that. This 10 of Pentacles sort of even tells me that they could have had like financial stability problems in their family growing up, and it's like they just never felt stable and secure. But something that really attracted them to you is that you embody stability, security. They feel really safe with you. You embody something that they didn't really have growing up. So that's also a really big deal, okay? They really see you as this like emblem of peace and like, you know, someone that they can just chill and relax with. It's like problem free. And even if there are problems, there's nothing that they can't solve because it's not nearly as bad as maybe what they've experienced in the past or something like that, okay? They really see you like hanging out with you as just like stress lifted, pressure lifted, like, oh my gosh, I love being with this person. And yeah, and again, they are pretty picky about like, you know, who they spend their time with and what they put their energy into, so that's a big deal. You guys are really going to like this next card. We also got the Chariot. This is so amazing. So this Chariot is all about this person wanting to win you over or win you back or make some sort of big grand gesture to prove to you how serious they are, okay? I'm seeing like, you know, they really had time to think during this tower moment if there has been some sort of separation. And you know, we even have patience here, and like, you know, they're being really patient with themselves and with this connection because they're just like, you know, I don't have to stress too much. Like, this is meant to be. Like, they're really hoping that you feel that way too, but like, they're in no rush to do things, okay? I'm really seeing this as the type of person who wants to think things over before, like, you know, they really commit or do something or take things to the next level. And I'm just seeing that there's this feeling of peace. So if you've been feeling a little bit anxious, really channel the energy of this card and know that, like, you know, you don't have to be feeling that way. Like, things are meant to work out. Things are bound to work out with this person because the both of you want it. Like, that's the biggest thing for a connection to work out. Both parties have to want it, and like that's exactly what I'm seeing here, okay? I'm even seeing maybe you could have wanted things a little bit more faster. Maybe you wanted to move things along a little bit more like sooner than this person, but this person just need, you know, they take their good old time. We even got the 10 of Earth. This is a pretty slow moving card, but at the end of the day, it's like, you know, they will be there for you. They do care about stability, and when they commit, I mean, they really commit. Like, and again, the fact that like you even made them think about like, you know, being tied down and like, you know, settling down is a really big thing. And I'm seeing that's exactly what that's exactly what's going to happen. Not the tied down part. Like, I know that like you say, oh, you tie someone down, they don't feel like they're being tied down by you. That's what is special about this connection. They really feel like this is equal, this is great, this is healthy. Even if it wasn't, like, I'm seeing like whatever like conflict, discord, strife that you had, it's nothing that you can't really get over, because again, the tower does speak of transformation. And again, take this with a grain of salt, okay? Like, you know your situation better than anyone else. This is just a general reading, but I'm really seeing that your person feels like, you know, you can get over this rut or anything that isn't working out. And I'm even seeing that they're really hoping that you're going to be receptive to what they have to offer you, because now they have a lot to offer you. Trust me when I say that. Yeah, I'm also seeing that maybe they think that you are a little bit annoyed because of maybe the tower moments or anything that happened, so they feel like they need to make some sort of grand gesture to really win you over or win you back or convince you to stay in this. But like, I'm really seeing that they want to fight for this connection, okay? They really think that this is meant to be. I love this Chariot card because this is all about victory, success, achievements. It's almost like this person, like, you know, they think that you're someone to be like won or won over. Like, they really do want a victory in this connection with you, okay? They really do want this to be like a successful connection. Like, I'm seeing that, like, I know it sounds kind of weird, but like, this person, like, you know, they could be into finance, maybe they work in finance or they care a lot about their finances, but like, um I'm just seeing whatever they do, whatever like they, whatever time, energy, effort they invest in, like, I mean, they go all out, okay? So that's also what I'm seeing. You know, they want to do that with you as well. They're just like, okay, this is, if I'm going to do this, I should do this fully or not at all. So I'm seeing if, like, my language, if they were half-assing it, that's not going to be the case anymore. They are going to put in more effort, okay? They are going to, you're going to see this person do like a 180. You're going to see this person do a lot more. So yeah. Oh wow, we got 7. This Chariot represents, or it has the number 7 on it. Oh my gosh, I swear these cards always keep falling down. I don't know why. Okay, and then we got 14. So this really tells me that the both of you really do want this equally. 7 and 14 could be relevant numbers. We also got 10, and you know, 10 usually indicates a cycle ending, so that something better can come in, paving way for like abundance and just, you know, better things, better times, more stable times as well, heading towards something big. Yeah. Okay, and we also got Messenger of Air. So this is actually the Knight of Swords. I know this says Messenger, but I have to clarify that this deck does have, you know, its own pages are different, okay? Messengers, pages are known to be the messengers of the deck, but in this deck, messengers are the knights. So this is the Knight of Swords. So I'm seeing so many signs about this person just winning you over, winning you back, like making, again, this is like an extension of the Chariot card here, okay? This Knight of Swords is depictive of like the knight that we always see in movies and TVs, like, oh, this person's gonna win you over, this person's gonna, like, you know, win you back, like sweep you off your feet. So you're gonna see like major changes from this person. Like seriously, like things could even happen overnight. Like that's how like big they're gonna be, okay? But yeah, with this Knight of Swords, you know, swords has to do with like communication, really thinking about things. So I'm seeing this person has been thinking about this connection a lot. They have been thinking about you a lot. They've also been like, you know, stalking you on social media or just trying to gauge your energy. I'm really seeing this person is very invested in you, okay? Like they just want to know like anything and everything about you. And with the swords, I'm definitely seeing communication coming in. I'm definitely seeing this person will come in and like make some sort of grand gesture and like, you know, communicate like all these things to you. Like, you know, even with this Chariot card, I'm seeing that, you know, for a lot of you this could be an ex or maybe someone that you might be in like no contact with or something like that. But like if that is the case, like this is associated with Cancer, and Cancers do have the stereotype of like never getting over their exes. It's like they never got over you, and I feel like this is also a very emotional sign because it's associated with Cancer, which is really emotional. It's also associated, Cancer is also associated with the moon, which governs the feelings. So I'm seeing, you know, this message is going to be about their feelings for you. This message is going to be about like, you know, the fact that they haven't stopped thinking about you, the fact that, you know, they want to see some sort of victory and success in this connection, the fact that like, you know, they're so into, they're so invested in this connection, okay? Because a lot of the times, whatever cards are like, you know, before and after this clarify what type of message they're giving you, and I'm seeing that it's going to be a sweet, nice, kind, caring, emotional message. I mean, you're really going to see that this person is into you, invested in you, even if they don't like directly outright say it. Like they're going to tell you like, oh, you know, I noticed that you like this, or like I feel like this person is pretty meticulous. They do pay attention to the little details. So I'm really seeing that maybe for you this might require you to read in between the lines to know how much this person really cares about you and how involved they are in this, okay? Because I'm seeing that like, you know, maybe in terms of expressing their emotions, they still have a little bit work to do. You know, this patience card, I'm seeing that you might have to be patient with them, but trust me when I say like they are so into this, they're so involved in this. This also represents balance, stability, harmony. They feel like the both of you get along really well, okay? Like again, there's whatever tower moment happened, like there's nothing that you can't get past, and for the most part this connection has been great. It has been harmonious. It's like, you know, they think this is way more positive than negative. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from my Oracle deck, Enchanted Forest Fairy, to see what other messages your person has to give you here. Okay, we got I love you more than you will ever know. Yeah, so this person does have feelings for you a lot deeper than you know, okay? Even if this is something that just started, you recently started seeing this person, it's like this person really is in the process of falling for you. And I'm seeing that, like, you know, I would not be surprised if they were to come out and tell you, if they were to come out and like, you know, finally be vocal and expressive about their emotions. But there is a lot of love here. There's a lot of mutual admiration, a lot of respect as well. We also got, oh my gosh, you're beautiful and sexy, but this connection goes much deeper than the physical. Yeah, so I'm seeing that, yeah, maybe for some of you guys this could have been like a friends with benefits or situationship type of situation, or, you know, if you're wondering, does this person like you for more than just the physical, you know, superficial attraction, the answer is yes. They are actually very into you. They have deeper feelings for you than you know. Like they caught the feels, okay? Like they are in their feels for you. Trust me. Like I'm even channeling like Drake songs at the moment. So yeah, they think you're so beautiful inside and out. They think you're so sexy. Like I'm not gonna lie, like they love being intimate with you or fantasizing about that, but it is deeper than just that. So yeah. And then we also got this twin flame connection is driving me crazy. I can't wait for our reunion. Yeah, for a lot of you this could be a twin flame connection or a deeper soulmate connection, and the both of you are meant to reunite. The both of you are meant to come back together, should that be something that you want. But there's so many cards in this you know, spread and this reading that we got that indicate that the both of you are meant to come together in the right time. And, you know, even with this Tower card, this could indicate some sort of separation. I am seeing that, you know, this could be some sort of twin flame connection, and twin flame connections generally are not really, from what I've seen, from what I've heard, they're not like made to be easy. So it's just like, but like they're meant to like work out in the best way possible, okay? So whatever happened, like it's nothing compared to all the great blessings and abundance that you have in this connection ahead of you. So if this is something that you want, if this is something that you absolutely feel like, you know, can progress, can go forward, I am seeing like, you know, that's exactly what's going to happen. So if you're wondering whether or not to give up on this connection, I'm seeing this person will come around. They will be a better version of themselves. So yeah, it is worth holding on to this again if you want. I need to clarify that a million times, like, you know, just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end the reading right here. I really hope this reading helped. If this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go and pick another pile. Like I said, you know, you don't have to take anything that doesn't resonate. This is just a channeling of the current energy, so things can always change, and it is just a general reading, so do keep that in mind as well. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings, so if you are interested in getting personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for one. And yeah, I will end the reading right here. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi Pal 2, welcome to your reading. So we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see how your person is currently feeling about you, as well as what messages they would give to you. Okay, so let's just see where their current energy is at right now. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards from the Moonology deck, just to like gauge the general energy of this connection here. So yeah, let's see what your person is thinking. What are they feeling? What is going on in their mind? Okay, so the first card that we have here is emotions are running high. Oh my gosh. Okay, so believe it or not, your person is thinking about you at this very moment. Literally, like as you're watching this. Emotions are running really high, so they have really strong emotions when it comes to you, as this card says, and it's a lot deeper than you think. I'm seeing that if you're watching this, maybe you think that, oh, your person doesn't even care, like, you know, they're seeing other people or whatever, like, you know, thoughts you have running in your head. It's actually exactly the opposite. I feel like this person is obsessed with you and they think about you a lot more than you know. Okay, like you invoke emotions in them that they have not like reached out or told you, but like I am seeing that they're obsessed. For whatever reason, I got the words obsessive. Like I saw it on someone's story today, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, obsessive, obsessed. I'm getting like Scorpio energy. They don't necessarily have to be Scorpio, but I'm definitely getting water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, since water signs do have to do with emotions, and especially emotions running high. So yeah, don't doubt that for even a second, okay? Do not be fooled by the 3D. Just because you don't see it happening in real life does not mean it's not happening behind the scenes. In fact, a lot of people, when they got reunited with their SPs, or you know, specific people, whoever they're trying to manifest, the person that they miss, they told them, and the SP basically, oh my gosh, sorry, I'm getting notifications during this reading from like a water sign person, like a Scorpio person. Okay, I'm really channeling Scorpio pretty hard, but my point is, like, you know, if you're trying to manifest someone, like, and then you finally reunite with them, they will tell you that they were thinking of you, they really missed you, and that's like how they end up reaching out to you. Like energetically, you are in their mind, you are in their thoughts, you are in their fields, you are in their everything. Okay, so that's exactly what I'm seeing here. Your person is kind of like, if you were to like track their emotions, like, you know, on a monitor, like at the hospital, like they track your heart waves and stuff, like it would be beeping like crazy. Okay, so don't doubt that. This is exactly where they're at right now. We also got your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. That actually happens during Scorpio season. Crazy. So I'm also channeling Taurus energy as well. Just Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus energy. Someone could be that, but don't worry too much about the signs. Okay, so your dreams need a practical plan. I'm seeing that you are this person's dream come true, but like they don't feel right coming forward unless they have some sort of plan, unless they have something to actually offer you. Because I'm seeing this person does like stability. That is what they want, okay? So even if that hasn't been the case, let's say this has been like a situationship, or like you never had any idea where it was going, I'm seeing this person is finally starting to get serious. This person is realizing, okay, I need to do a lot better. I need to be better. I need to like actually give this person what they deserve, because I'm seeing like they know that you are someone who deserves a lot. They know that, you know, you deserve absolute abundance, luxury, wealth. You need you know, you deserve the absolute freaking best. Like they're really realizing your worth. I'm also seeing that a lot of you could be going through some sort of energetic upgrade where this person's just like, oh, wow, like, I'm like seeing this person in a whole new light. So if you are working on yourself, if you are manifesting, working on self-love, like, I'm really seeing that, this person is getting that message, and I'm really seeing stability coming about. So let's say, for example, this doesn't have to be the case, but like, your person hasn't like committed to you, and you feel like they're seeing other people or something like that, like, they're gonna cut off all their hoes, mind my language, and come to you. Like, seriously, I'm seeing that you are the only one that they want. Like, you embody stability, practicality. They feel like you're someone who can really, like, they can be with you, and this relationship will withstand the test of time. I'm seeing that other people they're around aren't really it, they're just not you. And I'm not saying they necessarily have to be around someone, but my point is, like, you're their priority, or they're going to prioritize you. You're going to see changes in this person, and you're going to see this person actually coming out with a plan. So if you're manifesting and you kind of just wanted like a check in the 3D to see how it's going, this is it. Okay, your person is coming back, but they're coming back with a plan. Because sometimes it's like, we do manifest people and they do come back, but they're still like really half-assed, mind my language, in their actions. They're not really like being the best version of themselves. They're not giving us as much as we deserve. But like, I'm really seeing the full moon here. They're gonna like be fully committed to you. They're going to be fully committed in this, and they are going to come forward, and it's going to be a lot better than you thought. I'm just seeing stability and abundance, and this person really being there for you, being there with you. So yeah. Okay, let's pick one more card. Yeah, we got conclusions are within reach, another full moon card. So maybe something could even be happening during the next full moon. We did get full moon in Taurus, and this is a timeless reading, so I'm seeing maybe Taurus and Scorpio season. From whenever you're watching this could be relevant, but since I am filming this during the Mercury retrograde in Libra season, we're actually gonna have a full moon in Aries, I believe. The one after that is Taurus. I'm seeing from whenever you're watching this, 2 full moons later, you're gonna see major changes in this connection for the better. Okay, so yeah, just something else that I wanted to point out, but we literally got conclusions are within reach. So I really do feel like you're going to be hearing everything that you need to hear, everything that you want to hear, and you're so close to getting your goal, you're so close to getting your manifestation. This person is really close to reaching out to you, okay? So whatever you're doing, whatever energetic work you're doing, do not give up, and of course, focus on yourself. The more you focus on yourself, the more self-love affirmations you do, the more things work out. Yeah, so major events happening in this timeline. Okay, like, we started this reading off with a bang. I'm excited to see what tarot cards we get. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle some cards from the good tarot to see exactly what else is going on here. Okay, so okay, this is really, oh my gosh, these are really great cards, very different energies, but also kind of the same in some ways. We got Temptation, which is the equivalent of the Devil card, and then we got the Ten of Water, which is the Ten of Cups. So I am seeing that this person was and still is very like physically attracted to you. This tells me that maybe for some of you guys, this could have been a friends with benefits situation, but then they ended up really falling for you hard, okay? And it doesn't matter like how this started off, this is how they're feeling right now. This Ten of Water, like, they're very much emotionally involved in this connection. They really are into you more than you know it. Yeah, with this Temptation card, they definitely do desire you. They definitely do think of the freaky, deaky times, if you know what I mean, the intimate times, but it goes deeper than that. I'm seeing like if this started off with a friends with benefits type of thing or situationship, it developed into something more. And I know people say like, oh, don't expect that to happen. That's not the case. There's actually a lot of people who are literally married and have like 3 kids that started off as just casually dating other people. In fact, some of those stories are even like the best love stories that I've heard of, okay? Like, I have like literal examples of this. So yeah, this person is attracted to you they're attracted to you both emotionally and physically, which is really great. Yeah, and I'm also seeing like with this Temptation card, I'm not gonna lie, they could be around people that are attractive and things like that, and it's normal to like find people attractive, of course, but like at the end of the day, their feelings really lie with you. These other people that they're around, they don't really compare. I'm just gonna say it, like, no hate, no offense, but like, their feelings are with you. They're emotionally attracted to you. You're the last person they think about before they go to sleep, and the first person they think about when they wake up, okay? So that's a big deal there. They don't just do that for anyone and everyone. In fact, I'm even seeing with this Temptation card, it's hard to kind of pin this person down, just because this person, like, they could be like attractive and maybe they have a lot of people that are into them, and they could have options and things like that, but when it comes to their feelings and emotions, like, it takes a lot for them to feel really deeply. So the fact that you got them to feel that way, the fact that like you stood out of all the options, and you know other people around them, is a really really big deal. And I'm even seeing a part of this is because you're generous, kind, compassionate. I'm even seeing for a lot of you, you could have been this person's therapist. You know, you were just there for them, or you even just listened to them, and you asked them questions that no one else ever did, or you appealed to them in a way that no one ever did. You know, you may have asked them like deep and personal questions. I definitely do feel like this relationship got really deep, really like, you know, this person opened up about a lot of things, maybe you did as well, and that's why, like, you know, they were able to form this bond with you, and like you got to know them in a way that no one else did. You were receptive to them in a way that no one else was. Like, I'm even seeing with this temptation card, this has to do with like superficial connections, and you know this 10 of water is the exact opposite. You know, this represents depth and really opening up emotionally, and seriously, like no one else compares to you. I just feel like, you know, the way that you made this person feel, the feelings that you invoked within them, it's just they're not finding that in anyone else. They really think you're perfect. They think you're really like well-rounded, that like you have everything that they look for in a partner. Like you have all the desirable qualities. You're very smart, you're very knowledgeable, you're very freaking attractive. I'm also seeing that definitely with the temptation card, but like you invoke these deeper feelings within them, and you got to know them in a way that no one else ever did. And they also really just admire your generosity and, you know, compassion, because I'm seeing that other people have given up on them. Like I'm even seeing that maybe for a lot of you, you know, this person could have reached out. Maybe they were a little bit in and out, but like you were always receptive to them. You were always there for them. And you know, at times it may have even made you question your boundaries. Like, why am I always there for this person? This person isn't really giving me as much, or something like that. But like, I'm really seeing that it's actually paying off. Okay, of course, don't do anything that you don't want to do, but like, you know, when you are there for people, they do really remember that. But like, you know, when you make yourself a little bit scarce, like they remember that even more. So I am seeing like, you know, there definitely does need to be some boundaries set, but like this person's already emotionally like involved, they're emotionally attracted to you, and like, you know, something that does stand out about you in comparison to other people is that you're there for them. You were always receptive to them. But just something else that I'm seeing is like, you know, like don't do it in a way that like, you know, you feel like you're getting duped or not getting enough attention. But you know, you can still be there for them, but like maintain your own boundaries. I feel like that's also something that this person will find attractive. There's literally a card in the Romance Angels deck that says setting boundaries is what will make you attractive, because I'm seeing that a lot of you are empaths. You are the type of people that are there for people, and you know, at times like you don't even think much of it. You're just like, okay, this is how I am. But then I'm also seeing at times you get frustrated, like, okay, why isn't this person giving me the same energy, and am I doing too much? And I'm even seeing that you could be overthinking a lot. I'm just seeing it's okay to be there for people, but also, like I said, maintain your boundaries. But again, your generosity is something that really stands out to this person. So in a way that actually did pay off. Okay, like no act of kindness, no matter how big or small, is ever wasted. So good for you. Like kudos to you. I'm definitely seeing this person as a very good impression of you. Even if something like negative happened, they think more positively about this connection than negatively. So that's also a really good thing. And like they're so emotionally attracted to you. I cannot stress that enough with this 10 of water. This is even a soulmate card. Like there's a couple of soulmate cards: 10 of water, 6 of water, 2 of water, and yeah, this is really great because this talks about like having a family, happy ending, marriage, stability. You know, that could be maybe a little bit far off for some of you, but for some of you it could be like closer than you think. But this is a really great card because it does signify a happy ending and things working out really well, and there being love, there being emotions for sure. So yeah, you don't ever have to manifest this person to love you or like you, because that's already there. I'm just more seeing you have to manifest them to be like a better version of themselves. So yeah. Okay, we also got Justice. Okay, this is really great. With this Justice card, this is all about fairness, balance, equality. So I really like how we went from the temptation to justice. Okay, I feel like, you know, because this person has such deep feelings for you, because, you know, they feel very emotionally, like intensely about you, they're going to give you the type of relationship that you deserve. Okay, again, this is fairness, balance, equality, seeking the truth, speaking the truth. This person's going to be more vocal about their emotions. They're going to communicate a lot better. So if at times communication has felt a little bit stagnant, or like, you know, you don't really know what the heck was going on, I'm really seeing that things are going to change. Things are going to change for the better. This justice also has to do with, you know, the seventh house. It's associated with Libra, which has to do with the seventh house. Seventh house has to do with harmony, balance, relationships, partnerships. So your person really feels like you have a lot in common. Your person really feels like the both of you get along really well. You're able to, like, you know, talk about like certain things and like really intellectually stimulate one another, you have very meaningful conversations, and there's just this like deep mutual understanding of one another, which again is signified by this 10 of water that they just don't really find with anyone else. Okay, like seriously, the feelings that you invoke within them, the way that you got to know within them, it just like no one else is even close. So yeah, that is also what I'm seeing with this Justice card. This is also associated with Venus, which is the planet of love and abundance and beauty. So this person finds you so freaking attractive. Like this is the second time saying those exact words, but they think you're beautiful, gorgeous, stunning, um, handsome, whatever you resonate with, and uh, you know, they love your external beauty, but they also know that there's more to you. There's depth. Okay, like it's not to be rude. It's easy to find a pretty face, but it's hard to find people that you really gel with, that you really connect with. And this is exactly what this justice that clarifies the 10 of water is all about. Okay, like your person feels like you make a great duo, great partnership. I'm even seeing for some of you guys, you know, maybe they even want to start a business with you. I don't know why, like, but or they want to pick your brain about certain things. They just find you to be very like beautiful or handsome or smart and like very well rounded. Okay, so that's a really big deal. This I'm even seeing that this person definitely considers you to be someone that they can have a long term connection with for sure. Because this does have to do with legal contracts. This does have to do with marriage. This also has like a level of maturity, because this reminds me of like lawyers, court, like adult stuff. So I feel like your person thinks you're really mature. Like I just feel like the other people that they're around, maybe they could be like a little bit juvenile, not really as like, you know, steady and stable as you. Like you just have a lot more going on in your life, and you're a lot more like smarter, deeper, like you have more depth, and you just have better conversations with like other people. Maybe they could be around people that are a little bit emotionally immature, and like, you know, you represent maturity, and they're just like, wow, like this is who I want to be with, this is who I want to surround myself with. I really find myself growing by being around this person. So yeah, that's also a really great sign. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, so we did get the 5 of Cups. I am seeing that at times this person does just disconnect. This person just I'm getting like, oh my gosh, tongue tied. They do tend to disconnect. They do tend to be a little bit withdrawn, where at times they just don't feel anything. They don't even feel their own emotions. I'm seeing that like emotionally they do go through a lot. I feel like they do have a lot on their plate in terms of that. I'm even seeing that, you know, maybe they could have been around like family members or people that had like some sort of divorce, or like, you know, kind of like a hard family life, something going down with their parents or something, or people around them that like kind of did impact their view on love. So it's just like at times, you know, they I'm even seeing like, you know, they could feel abandoned, or like they feel like, oh, love is all about like, you know, just being like, you know, they just have like some limiting beliefs regarding love. That's what I meant to say. And at times I'm seeing that maybe someone in this connection does feel a little bit abandoned. Maybe at times, you know, this person does kind of like, they're really in and out, and like, you know, you're just like, what the heck, like why is this person not talking to me, we were doing so well. I'm also seeing that this could be due to the fact that they have abandonment wounds. I am seeing this person does need a lot of space, freedom, and things like that. They have their own stuff going on, and like, you know, they just kind of they they need some time to really process their feelings, okay? Because they do feel really deeply, they do feel really intensely. You know, with this 10 of water and the card that we got in the beginning, emotions are running high, that they just need some time to recalibrate and refresh. Yeah, I feel like, you know, they definitely want to come off as like calm, steady, stable, well-mannered. Like this person doesn't really like, you know, to like, they don't like appearing to be emotionally vulnerable, even though they are pretty emotionally deep down. I'm just seeing that this person has a certain demeanor, um, that they like, that they always embody. Like, okay, that was a weird way of phrasing it, but like this person can appear to be a little bit like detached at times, but that's not who they really are on the inside. It's just maybe a subconscious self-defense mechanism or a coping mechanism or something like that. But we also got the Messenger of Fire, so this is the Knight of Wands. This person will come out, you know, reach out to you. I feel like this person definitely loves like spending time with you, taking you out on dates. They're definitely so passionate about you. This is like, you know, the card of like, oh, like this person's so attractive, like I want to like get freaky with them and things like that. But I'm also seeing like, if that's not the only thing, this person has definitely developed deeper feelings for you. Okay, so, and it's like these feelings are continuing to grow and develop. I'm seeing you're the only person that they have feelings for, even if they could be around other attractive people. I'm not gonna lie, maybe for some of you guys this person could, this is like the player card. I'm not saying they necessarily have to be that way, but maybe for some people it's like, you know, before they met you, or like they did look out for other options and things like that. But it's like that's after they met you, because we got the Magician and Chariot as well. They're just like, okay, I think I want to like settle down, I think I want something more, I think I want something deeper. But this person is really like picky about who they want to be with, so the fact that they chose you is a really big deal. Yeah, but this Magician card is so beautiful. You got a lot of major arcanas piled too, a lot of major arcanas. That is big. Major arcanas have like a really like, you know, big, profound, deep message to them. But with this Magician card, this is the card of manifestation. So again, like I said in the beginning, if you are trying to see whether your manifestations are coming and you're trying to see like if where things are in the 3D, this is your sign that they're actually working out a lot better than maybe you even expected, or things are definitely on track, okay? And with this Chariot, this is all about them coming back, asking you for more, or trying to win you over, win you back. This person definitely does try and gain your attention. I'm definitely seeing like, you know, for some of you guys, maybe they could like unblock you or block you just to like gain your attention, just to like keep themselves relevant in your mind. They really want to live in your mind rent free. But with this Chariot, I do see them coming back, and that too, like taking some big grand action, okay? Like they're not just gonna like stop there. I feel like they're going to fully pursue you. Like you're gonna get your full manifestation. Yeah. With this Chariot card, this also has to do with like um it's been a while since I used this analogy, but this has to do with manifestations coming true, because I think of an actual chariot, or in today's day, a float that is floating through a parade. So what happens when you start manifesting, okay, we literally got the Magician card here, is that the universe will literally shift things, it will literally move things to make you receive your manifestations, to help you get your desires, and that's exactly what's happening. So you do not need to worry about what's happening in the middle. In fact, I'm even seeing that a lot of you are concerning yourselves with the 3D, and like, you know, you're checking the 3D too much for like, you know, results, and like you're letting all these like limiting beliefs get to you, and you're having resistance to your manifestations. I'm really seeing that you have to have faith, you have to trust in your manifestations, you have to trust that this will work out, because this person does have feelings for you, okay? With this Chariot card, this is associated with Cancer. Cancer is a water sign. They feel really deeply, really intensely. I mean, this person like literally never gets over people that they truly are in love with, and I'm really seeing that they could be very well in love with you, or at least have feelings for you. They do feel some sort of strong connection with you. I can't lie. I mean, like we got like so many um, major arcana cards, and we got the freaking 10 of water, okay, and we got the Magician card, which is the manifestation coming true card. This is also associated with Mercury, which has to do with communication. It also has to do with yeah, like clarity, and like just things being brought to the surface, okay? Like this has to do with communication, this has to do with feelings. So I really do feel like this person is going to communicate to you about their feelings, or like you're gonna know, you're gonna see some sort of result in the 3D where you're going to like, or you're gonna see some sort of confirmation that this person loves you, this person is into you, they are coming back to stay for good. I'm definitely seeing you're gonna be seeing a lot more signs, yeah. But we also got your commitment is being tested. Honestly, I feel like this is a card on your side. I feel like this is kind of like channeling your energy. Some of you guys are losing faith in your manifestations, which is why, you know, this Temptation and the Knight of Wands card came up. Okay, you have to stay true to your manifestations. You have to stop letting the 3D affect you. If this person should be there for you, okay, sorry, I totally got distracted there. I just got like so many spiritual downloads at once, but like the only reason this person isn't here is because, like, you know, you're worried too much about this person not being here, this relationship not working out. Whereas I'm seeing your person is taking their sweet old time, because they know that this will work out with this Justice card and 10 of water. They know that they're into you emotionally. There's just some like loose ends that they need to tie up. You know, like I said, maybe they need to like, you know, communicate to other people that they don't want to be with them. Like I even see them like unfollowing certain people on social media just to be with you. Them not like paying any more attention to anyone else. Like they know that this is going to work out. They know that this is what they want. I'm just seeing that, you know, you could be the one that's a little bit anxious, and your person at times feels this anxiety, and that makes them want to pull back. So, and it's okay to be anxious, it's a human feeling, but like I'm really seeing that this is meant to be for a lot of you watching this. Should this be something that you want? Like seriously, I'm getting a strong message here. I don't even remember what I said in pile 1 because I actually filmed it a couple days ago, but like I really do feel like this is like, I feel it in my heart that this person is going to come forward. I can literally like, I just got a spiritual download of this person confessing their feelings to you, like literally saying that, or at least making it known that they really like you, or like you knowing for a fact that they're into you, that they're obsessed with you, okay? Like I can't say it in any other way, but they are obsessed with you. Even with this Temptation card, this does have to do with being like not even just attracted but attached. So this person is very attached to you, okay? And like no matter what other people are around them, no matter the temptations around them, like emotionally, they cannot get over you. They cannot stop thinking about you. Like even I'm seeing like, you know, this at times this person like they do feel drained emotionally, you know, they do pull back or they just like, you know, at times you've even felt this like, okay, I just don't care anymore, whatever happens will happen. They do feel that way, but it's like at the same time like they get back up, they're like, no, why am I feeling that way? I actually really want this person, okay? And like they just, you know, at times they don't even know like what causes them to feel this way. I just feel like your energy is so attractive, like you are so magnetic and irresistible to this person that they cannot resist that temptation. Like that's also what I'm getting. This person is so attached to you. Like I'm literally thinking like chains here, okay? So yeah, like more than you know. Like emotions are running high. This person thinks about you a lot more than you know. Like they think about you like in the middle of the day, like, you know, 3 p.m. They think about you like before going to sleep, and they always think about what you're doing. That like they're really concerned with what you're doing. In fact, I'm seeing you live in their mind rent free, and they're also hoping like that's the same with you. So that's why I'm really seeing with this chariot. They're gonna do something to gain your attention in some way. Maybe it could even be a sign from the spirit, from the universe. If you have certain angel numbers that you like to look at, like it could be a sign that they're trying to communicate with you, because energetically they think about you so much, and that's also one of the reasons why you're thinking about them. I'm even seeing they could be dreaming about you or seeing signs of you, maybe seeing people with the same hair color or features as you. And like I'm even like I'm getting spiritual downloads about this person, like, you know, whenever you reunite or maybe when you take that next step or wherever you are in your connection, they're literally going to tell you like, wow, I was thinking about you so much. I kept seeing all these synchronicities about you. Like this person might not even be spiritual, but I feel like they could be telling you something like that might sound spiritual. Like I saw like so many people that look like you, or I saw someone that just looked like you, or some, maybe if you have some like song that you bonded over, or some TV show that you like they're gonna bring that up, okay? Like I'm really seeing that this person could even be a little bit psychic, and like they're gonna like reflect to you what you're thinking. Or yeah, because I'm seeing the bond here is real, it is deep, okay? Like I'm seriously seeing the both of you are very compatible, and it's like this person just cannot stop thinking about you, thinking about where you're at. In fact, I'm even seeing this person like they seriously they could even be obsessing about this connection more than you are, okay? And if you at times find yourself thinking about this person a little bit too much, that's 100% because they're thinking about you, like 100%. Like I'm really seeing that this person could have like a Scorpio moon or Venus, or Taurus moon or Venus, or like some fixed Venus or something like that, where they're fixated on you and they want you and just you. Like I'm obsession, okay? I even channeled that song Obsessed by Mariah Carey. So yeah, in terms of numbers, I'm seeing you could be seeing 10 a lot. 10 is also the number of cycles ending, new things coming in. With this chariot, I'm seeing 7, okay? So especially 777, something related to the number 7. We also got the magician, 1. 10 also adds up to 1, so maybe something could be happening 1 month from now. But I'm even seeing for a lot of you, something could be happening 2 full moons from now, wherever you're at, okay? So yeah, I really do feel like this is meant to be pile 2. Like, oh my gosh. It is pretty late at night, but the fact that I have so much energy doing this, like this reading literally gave me energy, so that's a really big deal. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some oracle cards to see what other messages your person has to give to you. The first card that we have here is Please Don't Give Up on Me. Yeah, this is what I was saying. Like, I'm really seeing that someone here could be a fixed sign or have a fixed Venus. I'm gonna go over the zodiac signs towards the end after we finish picking these cards, but this says please don't give up on me, because they have not given up on you. They're not going to give up on you anytime soon, okay? In fact, I'm even seeing that, like, you know, some of you guys, like, I'm seeing a lot of you do want this, but the only way this person will give up on you is if you cut the cord. But like your energy is so attractive to them right now, you're so irresistible to them right now, even with that temptation card, that they cannot stop thinking about you. Like they really feel like you put some sort of like spell on them. If there's someone around them, like if you could see their thoughts in real time, you'd be like, dang, this person is obsessed, okay? So yeah. And then we also got Please Don't Forget About Me. Like this person is literally in like kind of like begging mode, like please don't forget about me, don't give up on me, I'm just trying to get my shit together, okay? My language. Yeah. And then we also got You Make Me Weak. I wish you knew the impact you have on me. So yeah, this person is so attracted to you, definitely physically, but also mentally, emotionally, holistically, which is a big deal. That I'm seeing this person really does seek connection with all this water energy and like the deeper cards that we got. This person doesn't like superficial connections, and that's something that they could be experiencing with other people. And you know, like, or that's something that they could have experienced with other people that's like throwing them off they're like that's making them not attracted to them and more attracted to you. Like this person is like really turned off easily. They get the ick is they get the ick easily is what I'm seeing, but they never got that with you. Okay, seriously, you do make this person weak. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go over the zodiac signs. So we got Cancer energy here. I would say we got all the water sign energies, even in the beginning with the whole like emotions are running high. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or they could have those placements in their moon, Venus, or seventh house or rising. Seventh house, like I said, has to do with relationships, partnerships, harmony. Yeah, and then what other cards did we get here? Yeah, we got Libra energy as well, so maybe someone could have that. With the Magician card, we got the Mercury sign, so Gemini and Virgo energy, and we also got Capricorn energy. So someone in this connection could have that, like I said, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or seventh house. And yeah, but if you don't hear your sign or your person's sign, don't worry too much about it. It has more to do with the energy. But if you do hear it, this could be a confirmation that this is your reading. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end the reading right here. I hope this helped. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because you always have free. And don't forget that you always have free will in your reality. So if this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go ahead and pick another pile. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings. So if you are interested in getting personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for personalized readings. So yeah, I will go ahead and end the reading right here. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi Pile 3, welcome to your reading. So we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see how your person is currently feeling about you, as well as what messages they would give to you if they could. So we're going to start off your reading by picking cards from the Work Your Light Oracle deck. Absolutely love this Oracle deck. Been a while since I've used it, so lucky for you, Pile 3. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards, and in doing so, we're going to be channeling your person's energy. Ooh, okay, this card popped out already. Okay, we got the Age of Light. You have been training for this for lifetimes. Okay, so you and your person have been connected in the past. Okay, I feel like you have spent lifetimes together, or at the very least, you have interacted with this person in your past life, and I'm also seeing that in some lives, like, you weren't together, but like you finally came together in this life. And I'm also seeing that this person has always triggered some sort of like, healing and growth within you. So I'm really seeing for a lot of you guys, this could be a twin flame connection, because if you look at this card, it's split in half. Both halves are mirroring one another. So yeah, that's something that I'm seeing here. It could be the case for a lot of you. I am sensing that this is a twin flame connection, or at the very least some sort of soul connection. And the both of you, before being incarnated on this earth, you could have signed a soul contract saying that you will reunite to, like I said, trigger some sort of healing, and teach one another about life, teach one another about like some deeper lessons. So I'm seeing that for a lot of you guys, if you are in separation, this connection could have definitely spiritually awakened you, and it may have led you to manifest certain things, find out more about yourself, learn more about like healing your inner child and those like deeper lessons, and you have been glowing up energetically. I absolutely love this card. Look how beautiful this is. And I'm also seeing that reunion is near if you are in separation with this person. Okay, I'm also seeing that this person really does want to take the next step, but I'm also seeing that for a lot of you guys, the universe wants to make sure that you're ready, because I'm seeing that you have gone through a lot. Like even before this person, you could have like gone through relationships that really hurt you, but it's this specific connection that really triggered your awakening, that really like made you like realize your worth. And because of that, like you have been going through this major energetic glow, major energetic upgrade, and your person is really like attracted to your energy because of that. We got a similar message in pile 2, even though we got different cards, but I'm seeing something is happening, something is definitely shifting, something is changing. Let's go and pick a couple more cards. We got Answer the Call. What is your soul calling you to do? Okay, but like I see, like, okay, in the context of this reading, I really do feel like you're going to be receiving some sort of phone call, some sort of contact. Like this person wants to hear your voice. It's not, maybe it could start off with a text, but I really do feel like the both of you will contact one another, or like this person will contact you. I'm really seeing that because twin flames can't stay far away from one another. In fact, I'm even seeing that a lot of you, doesn't have to be the case, but a lot of you watching this could be the divine feminine, and it was really up to you to like heal within, to trigger the healing within your divine masculine. For some of you guys, you know, you could be the divine masculine asking about the feminine. I'm saying whoever you are, like the healing started with you, and it's rubbing off on your person energetically, and it is going to cause them to contact you, or you know, the both of you will come together. I'm even seeing that, you know, for some of you, like even if you were to contact them, they would be receptive for a lot of you, but like you'll know the right time to do so. Okay, like you're just gonna get this like urge to like reach out to them, and you know, if you have been constantly doing that, like maybe that might not be the case. Maybe wait for them to reach out to you, but I really do feel like the both of you will be in communication, the both of you will talk, and I do see someone like, you know, answering the call and having like a really deep conversation about what this is, because like I said, this is a soul connection, and you can't stay away from your soulmate for too long. The both of you are always going to be connected unless you cut the cord. Okay, so that is up to you, but I'm really seeing that this person is very much drawn to your energy, and you're still connected in the energetic realm. This person has not forgotten about you. This person still thinks about you. For those of you guys that are seeing this person, I'm really seeing that, you know, they want to take things to the next level. They want something more, because I feel like, you know, these feelings within them have already deepened. They know that they have deep feelings for you, but like I'm seeing with this call, it's like, you know, they're going to receive some sort of calling or some sort of signs from the universe to like take this connection to the next level. Like I said, deepen the commitment or commit to you, or just something big's going to be happening that's going to be good. Like I literally got a spiritual download of a ladder and climbing the ladder, so you know, that to me reminds me of being the Hierophant and escalation, like escalating this connection, okay, taking this to the next level. That's like my third time saying this, so you know, it's a big message. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and pick one more card. We got the initiation. Yeah, so rite of passage, crossing the threshold. So I really feel like your person, like, look at how much darkness is in this, but then there's like that little door of light. So I really feel like that's, this light represents you to your person. Okay, like there could be a lot going on in their life, but the thought of just being with you, the thought of being reunited, which deep down they know this. Okay, their higher self knows that like the both of you are meant to be. This is what keeps them going. This is what motivates them. Okay, but as you can see, there's still a lot of darkness here. So I'm seeing that there is a lot of healing that they need to do. I feel like you could be a little bit ahead in your spiritual journey is what I'm seeing. Like, you know, you have been healing quite a lot, and energetically that healing has been rubbing off on them, because look, there is this portal that's open, but it's just like, you know, there's also this ladder here, which I do feel like they're gonna climb, hence my ladder analogy, but it's like they still need some, like, you know, there's like lightning here. They still need to kind of be like struck with lightning, feel that like they feel a spark for you. Like, don't get me wrong when I say spark, but like they need to have that shift. I'm seeing they have not had that shift just yet, but they're really close, and it's like this door is open again. This reminds me of a portal, but it's like I'm also seeing it's, you know, it's not taking up that much space compared to all the darkness here, but it's like they will slowly climb that. And I feel like, you know, they kind of have to be hit by lightning. Like they have to kind of like, they could already be going through something. I'm not saying that they necessarily have to go through something to make this happen, but it's just like I'm seeing that they're gonna get that realization that you're it, that you're the one, that they don't want anyone else. Okay, so like something big is happening. I feel like that shift, again, it's in the process of happening. It's something that still needs to happen, but they also know that this portal isn't going to be open forever. I'm even seeing like, you know, you've been setting your boundaries a lot more. I feel like this used to be like open quite a lot, but like, you know, at times I'm seeing like you were fed up of their shit, like mind my language. And you know, it's like your person still wants you, you still want your person, but it's like this is just like a representation of your boundaries kind of like tightening, hence this portal getting smaller. So it's like, you know, it's kind of forcing your person to do more, to act better, to be in this my throat chakra has been so itchy, but like I have not had to cough this entire reading. Okay, so I'm seeing like, you know, there could even be a problem with their throat chakra right now. They don't really know the right thing to say or to come forward, but I'm seeing that once they do, this initiation will happen. It's just like, look, it's all happy ending from here on. Okay, so maybe like the initiation might be initially taking some time, but it's not going to be that way forever. Okay, the both of you are meant to reunite. The both of you are meant to, like, you know, come together, and like after this it's all bliss, it's all happy ending. Okay, but it's just, again, the path to getting there is a little bit more, or like the path to getting there could be a little bit slower is what I'm seeing, but things are happening, things are definitely moving, things are definitely shifting. Okay, so keep at it. If you've been doing energetic work, this is your sign to like keep doing so, because it's really working, it's really helping. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from the Good Tarot deck to see what other messages we have here. Wow, there's a card that popped out before I even finished my sentence. Another one. Okay, this is exciting. Ooh, we got the Ace of Fire. Oh my gosh, we got the Ten of Water. Okay, okay, Ten of Cups. Okay, so we did get the Ten of Fire, and then the Ace of Fire, which is like the Ace of Wands, Fire's Wands, and Water's Cups, and then we got the Ten of Water. Yeah. Okay, let's start off with the Ten of Fire. So they are really stressed out right now. I mean, you guys, look at how much darkness is here. Okay, like this is what your person goes through on a daily basis. You might not even see it. Although I am seeing this person could have opened up to you about certain things, and whatever it is those things are, that is something that still affects them. A lot of emotional baggage here. You know, it does stress them out quite a lot. Okay, with this Ten of Fire, okay, the Ten of Wands. Like this person is someone who like is so burdened. It's just like they've been through a lot, and like how they carry it, like, you know, they don't even know, because I'm seeing that at times they don't even process their emotions fully. But you know, something that they are sure of is their emotions for you. This Ten of Water is so beautiful. This is literally a soulmate card. There's a couple of soulmate cards in the deck, but your person's feelings are definitely reciprocated. This is not just in your head. Like I said, your person is 100% in love with you. They are into you, or even if this is recent, it's like their feelings for you are getting deeper. Okay, there is some sort of deep bond and emotional connection in this connection. Okay, so you're not crazy if you're just like, it doesn't matter how long it's been, it doesn't even matter like what the heck is going on with this person. It's just like there's a reason you're feeling that way, and it's because they're manifesting you to feel that way. I am seeing that you are being manifested for sure. They're subconsciously manifesting you by just thinking about you, and it's like you're not crazy for feeling that way. It's literally because they cannot get over you. uh, we got a similar message in pile 2 as well. We definitely did draw this cup, but your person is very much into you. Yeah. And we also got this Ace of Fire. So I'm seeing someone could be a fire sign, water sign. We'll go ahead and revisit the signs later on, like after we've done the love oracle portion. But I'm just getting a lot of fiery energy from this reading. So Ace of Fire, this is the Ace of Wands. So there is that spark. Your person feels that spark. You know, they do carry a flame for you, and it's just like they're more into you than you know. Okay, like they really want something to come out of this connection. Like even this card, this says initiation, and that's exactly what this Ace of Fire is. Aces represent new beginnings, so I am seeing there's a new beginning or some sort of rekindling. Your person will definitely hit you up. Okay, they can't stay away from you for too long. There's something very magnetic and irresistible about your energy. And like the thing is, this person is already emotionally involved, so it's not just the flame, it's not just, you know, like the surface level connection, because I'm seeing that they find you really attractive, but I'm also seeing that it does go deeper for sure. This Ten of Water is a very, very great card to get in a reading. Okay, this literally has to do with like happy endings, marriage, family, long-term commitment, stability. So that's what this person is thinking of right now. Yeah. Let's see what else we got here. Let's go and pick some more cards. Okay, this is actually so crazy. Like, we are getting a lot of fire cards here. We also got the Justice card. So crazy. We also got this in pile 2. I was like looking at these cards and I'm like, I shuffled it really well, but these cards are like almost coming in this, like, we're getting almost the same cards as pile 2. So you might even want to check out pile 2, pile 3. Okay, that might give you some more confirmation about this connection. But yeah, we got this Justice card here. So wow, this has to do with like marriage, legal contracts, things working out. Your person feels like the both of you have a lot in common, and the both of you get along really well. Okay, the both of you just work well together. You just mesh well together. The both of you are so compatible. And this also has to do with fairness, balance, and equality. So I'm really seeing that is something that your person wants. Like if your person cares about giving you the best connection, they care about giving you the type of connection that you deserve. Because I'm seeing like, you know, they feel so deeply for you. They feel so intensely for you. So they're just like, okay, like then let me actually show that. Let me actually prove that. And even with the initiation card, like I really feel like something big is going to come out of this connection. And I'm really seeing that they're going to want to have a call or some sort of conversation with you, talking about this connection, talking about where this is going, talking about where this is headed. So I'm seeing like real communication happening. Okay, even with this Justice card, this is associated with Libra, which is an air sign, and that has to do with like communicating clearly, seeking the truth, speaking the truth, and really just coming forward and saying whatever's on their mind, just properly expressing themselves, not holding back, being mature. Because I even said this in pile 2, but this reminds me of like adult stuff, like law, legal contracts, the court and stuff like that, just like responsibilities. So I'm really seeing that this person is finally ready to act like an adult and be real about their feelings and emotions. So yeah. Okay, so we also got the Seven of Cups. So I'm seeing that, like, you know, this person definitely could have had options and things like that, but we also got the Eight of Water, aka the Eight of Cups. So it's like, you know, they're turning their back to all these options because they know that you're the one that they have true feelings for. These other options don't even relate. they don't even compare to you, because like you're the one for them. This Two of Water, Two of Cups, this is the other soulmate card that I was talking about here. You literally got the Two of Cups and then the Ten of Cups here. So this person is very emotionally invested in this connection already. I would even say they're a little bit low-key obsessed. We got that same message in pile 2. I really recommend checking out pile 2 if this is resonating with you, but like, yeah, like no one else like makes them feel the same emotions that you do. You invoke certain emotions, certain feelings in them, passion in them that no one else does. Like, sure, they could be around attractive people, you know, sure, they might even have options and things like that, but I'm really just seeing like they're gonna turn their back to all these options and pursue you. And for a lot of you guys, you know, you could already be with this person, so I'm just seeing like, you know, they're gonna be like, they're gonna tell you like, you're it, you're the one for me, like I want to commit to you, I want more with you, okay? So yeah, this also has to do with Saturn and Pisces. Man, it's been a while since like I've actually drawn the Eight of Cups, but Saturn is a very like restrictive sign, whereas Pisces is a very like daydreaming, fantasy type sign. So this person definitely does daydream about you, but it's also like something kind of holds them back at times. You know, two very different energies here with Saturn and Pisces. So yeah, you know, Saturn. Er, I'm also getting like, you know, Capricorn energy, very very different signs, but it's like still something ends up working out. Like I'm just seeing like, you know, this person needs to like be a little bit more balanced. They could be out of balance at times, which is why I'm seeing they need some healing. But it's just like I'm really seeing they want to come forward. They really just want to tell you what's on their mind, but like, you know, something does stop them, and I really do feel like it's that emotional baggage that we got there from that initiation card with all the darkness. They're like, oh my gosh, it's a mess here. If I showed you my table, okay, there's a lot of cards, but we're getting a lot of water sign cards. We even got the King of Water here, aka the King of Cups. So this person, emotionally, they are loyal to you, okay? I'm even seeing if this person has other options, blah, blah, blah. Like, they don't feel the same way for them that they feel for you. Not even close, not even a little bit, okay? And this person can never get bored of you. They're so into you. You stimulate them in ways that no one else does. They're very emotionally involved. They're very connected to you, very attracted to you. They think you're so different. You just like hit different. You're very unique, and I really am seeing that this person wants to commit to you. This person wants to be in something long term and committed with you, with this King of Water, aka the King of Cups. This is someone who's loyal, kind, mature, receptive to your feelings, sensitive to your feelings. I'm really seeing that if you were to open up to this person about your feelings and everything that's going on with you, they would be receptive. They love having deeper conversations, and we got a similar message in pile 2, but I'm really seeing that, like, you know, you invoke these feelings within them because you were patient with them. You were also kind, caring, generous. You asked them questions that no one else did. You got to know them in a way that no one else did, and you were really able to have deep conversations about this person, their life, you know, what went down with them. I'm seeing that, like, you know, at times you were even their therapist, but it's just like, you know, you were there for them in a way that no one else was. No one else showed them interest the way that you did, and that's why I'm really seeing, you know, they're turning their back with the Eight of Cups here, okay? And I'm seeing that for some of you guys, if there was a third party situation, which could have been the case, and if that's not the case, then this may not resonate with you. I'm not telling you something you don't already know. But if there's a third party situation, I'm seeing with this Four of Earths, they don't really feel that way about them. They don't like want to take what they have to, or yeah, they don't want to accept what this other person has to offer them, because emotionally they're very involved with you. They're very attracted to you, even attached to you, okay? And we even got love. So there is love here. You literally got the Two of Cups, Ten of Cups, King of Cups. I cannot tell you how deep this connection is, and I cannot tell you like how much this person cares about you. It's literally 11-10 as I'm doing this reading, almost 11-11. So yeah, this is even the twin flame card, which is exactly what I predicted in the beginning. This is a twin flame connection for a lot of you. Some sort of like deeper soul connection. The both of you definitely were meant to meet one another because you're so compatible, and you just invoke things in each other that like rarely anyone has with this person. I'm even seeing this person hasn't ever truly been in love until they met someone like you. They're just like, you know, with their exes and stuff, like I'm even seeing like they sort of regret dating other people, or not regret, but like they're just like, why couldn't I have met you during this time? Like, where have you been all my life? Okay, and I'm really seeing that they don't want anyone from their past. They don't want any other options. Yeah, I'm seeing that at times, you know, they definitely could have had their heart broken, but it's like they haven't experienced real love until they met you, and that is something that I'm seeing they are going to admit. Okay, but we also did get the King of Air here, so it's like, you know, this person could have a certain demeanor. They do think really logically, really rationally. It's interesting because you got the King of Cups and King of Air, which are two very different kings. King of Cups is someone who's super emotional, sensitive, receptive to love, their heart chakra's open, whereas the King of air is a little bit more restricted, and this reminds me of that Eight of Water card, the Eight of Cups, which has to do with Saturn and Pisces. So it's like this person has this internal conflict on whether or not to reach out to you, or like whether or not to be vulnerable, whether or not to like really tell you their feelings. But I'm telling you, they are so deeply involved with you. They are so emotionally attracted to you in ways that, like, again, they're not with anyone else. Like, this person is very much into you, very deeply into you, very connected to you. Don't even doubt that for a second. Okay, so yeah, big big energy here. Really intense reading, I would say. Yeah. And this, oh my gosh, like there were so many similarities between pile 3 and pile 2, so I highly recommend checking out pile 2. You would be surprised about what you hear in that as well. But we got a lot of like blue cards. I'm really seeing like, someone's throat chakra is opening. They're going to open up their throat chakra and really communicate with you, even with that justice card, communicate like mature adults. So yeah, in terms of the signs, I am getting Gemini energy, I'm getting Libra energy, I'm getting Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, all the water signs. I'm also getting Aquarius energy, a little bit of Taurus energy as well, and then some fire energy. I would say Sagittarius. Yeah, Sagittarius or Leo. So don't worry if you didn't hear your sign or your person's sign. Someone could have that in their moon, rising, or Venus, or their 7th house, which is the house of love and relationships. And even if not, it has more to do with the message than anything else. So yeah, but if you did hear your sign or your person's sign, this could be a confirmation that this is your reading. So yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from my handwritten oracle deck to see what other messages your person has to give you. We got I want to reconcile and reach out to you. Oh my gosh, yeah. Seriously, I'm really seeing that this person and you like are really, you're meant to be, okay? And I'm seeing like once this healing happens, they're going to initiate this connection or initiate taking the next step. I'm definitely seeing some sort of call happening. This person wants to call you. This person wants to hear your voice, see your face. Like, just expect meaningful communication with all this water sign energy as well. Okay, they will reach out to you for sure. We also got you're my soulmate. Oh my gosh, this definitely is a potential soulmate. Okay, the both of you guys get together so well. I am seeing that the both of you are very compatible with one another, and you're gonna know that. You're gonna get more confirmation from this person, from the universe about that. Wow, crazy. We got the thought of you is what keeps me going. Okay, I lost the cards because there's so many cards here, but let me find it. But it's like that first card that we, okay, no, it's right here, the initiation card. This whole thing about like, they could be going through a lot of darkness, but something that they really look forward to is being with you. I'm definitely seeing them hanging out with you as like the highlight of their life, the highlight of their week, day, however often you see one another. The thought of them being with you, the thought of them reconnecting with you, being with you is literally what keeps them going and gets them out of this like dark mode, this dark situation. Like, you are so powerful right now. You are so empowering, magnetic, irresistible. Like, your energy is just something this person cannot say no to at the point. Okay, so I'm definitely seeing them coming back. And even with this King of Air, it's just like stood out to me. Like, look at the way he's wearing a mask here. So I'm seeing that this person is hiding their feelings. They're masking their deeper emotions. I'm seeing this person could even be a little bit harsh with their words. Like, they could like have a certain way of phrasing things, saying things, but they feel so deeply for you. They're so into you. They're so attracted to you. Yeah, we even got like this isn't in your head. I feel it too. Also, I don't know why I stopped talking about this. There's more I wanted to say about this. I'm seeing that like this person, like, they could come off a certain way. Like, maybe they're not as emotional, or they can be emotional. Maybe they can be both. Okay, they can do both. But like, I'm seeing they feel a lot more than they let on. Okay, like this person hides behind a mask. They could even be deceptive about their feelings for you, which is much deeper than they let on. Like I said, they really do feel this connection. It's not just you, it's them as well. Even with the Two of Cups, they are reciprocating their feelings. Like, I cannot tell you, like, Two of Cups, Ten of Cups, even numbered cards really indicate that, like, they are 100% attracted to you, 100% emotionally involved with you. And we also got, I ended up falling for you harder than I thought I would. You're one of a kind. Yeah, this person thinks you're so unique, so different. Again, you invoke certain feelings within them that no one else does, okay? I just feel like this person feels like you're really well-rounded, and like you're the most compatible out of everyone. Like, that's why I'm saying, like, we got the Seven of Cups and then the Eight of Cups. It's just like, sure, they could have had options, but they're turning their back on them because they ain't you. So Yeah, okay, that is what we got for you, pile 3. I hope this reading helped. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. If this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go and pick another pile. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings, so if you are interested in getting personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for one. And yeah, I will end the reading right here. Thank you so much. Love and light.